Welcome to ChartFactor Py. In this video, I'll show you how to create a data report. We'll read some data, we'll interact with the data to find insights, and then we will visualize the age histogram of male survivors in first class for the Titanic dataset. Let's do it step by step. First, let's create a new notebook. We execute a cell to import ChartFactor and Pandas packages. Next, let's use the Pandas read_CSV function to obtain a data frame with the Titanic dataset. Now, let's use the cf.studio function to start visualizing data frames. Let's name our app My Titanic App. Select the Titanic data frame. You can now see your data. Let's enable column filters to easily filter the data by any column value. For example, I'm going to filter by passengers in first class. Let's remove that filter for now. You can also enable column statistics. It will give you quick information about each column of your dataset. For example, we can see we have 891 passenger records. 342 of them survived. You can see gender percents and their age distribution, and other columns like the percent of people embarked on each port. You can now save this table. Let's name it Passenger Records. Let's also duplicate this widget to create additional charts. Let's visualize more closely the survived information. Select a bar chart. Select Survived for grouping and sorting, and select Count as the metric. Now, let's add another group to break this down by gender. Select Sex for second group and sort. On the settings side, you can enable legend top and switch to horizontal bars. I'll push the labels out. Save your bar chart and update its title to Passengers by Survival and Gender. Let's also create a histogram. Duplicate your bar chart, edit it, and select Histogram. Save it and update its title to Age Histogram. Now, let's interact with the data to visualize males in first class who survived. Use the table column filters to select passengers traveling in first class. Let's also filter by selecting the Male Survived group using the bar chart. Now let's use the copy code function to copy the code of the histogram chart and paste it on a different cell. To complete our report, update the chart title to Age Histogram of Male Survivors in First Class. You now have your data report without coding or having to Google Python syntax. ChartFactor Py runs on JupyterLab, Jupyter Notebooks, and Kaggle. Thanks for watching.